can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies. She is blessed and praised. Hey, Twister Girl, welcome back to Twist and Shout. I'm Shar, and today I have a very informative video for you guys. Y'all know I've been looking at hair growth tips, secrets, trying things, telling you things about my experience. Let's just put it out there what type of hair I have to kind of help some people, because some people may say, to each his own, yada, yada, yada. I get it. I, too, preach not one product helps everybody. But just to give you a little summary, in case you're late on board, my hair is kinky, curly, coily. I consider my hair having type 4 A, B, and C. I am considered high porosity. I'm on the thinner side because my strands aren't fine, but I have less hair growing out my scalp than the average. So my hair is on the thin side, but my strands are thick and whatever you want to call it, width, I guess. So I would say that my hair growth is on the slower side, and that my phase seems to be out of order. Like, it seems like my shedding phase outweigh my growth and my resting phase. But that's just a little, recap of what my hair type is. If you want to compare it to that, if you want to listen to my experience based on these ingredients that I'm going to give you guys. And I don't have not one, not two, not even 10, but I have a total of 50 top ingredients mentioned in the most YouTube videos on social media platforms on the internet. So do me a favor in the comment section. If I miss something, drop it down below, but don't just drop down the ingredients. Try to tell, because you can't show anything, right? How you used it, where it's used at, and what was your experience like? Because I want this video to not only be informative, but for someone to go back as a reference, say, okay, let me go to this video and see what someone said or how somebody used it, because we are here to help one another, and y'all know I'm big on helping us. So, all right, so I have 50 hair growth tips, secrets, ingredients, whatever you want to call it, whatever will get you to actually sit down, take notes, and comprehend like I used to do in so many videos. So trust me, long overdue. I've been researching for at least the past 2 years, hard body, on every video that somebody posted that says hair growth, hair strength, stop shedding, stop breakage, retention, you named it. I watched it. But without further ado, let me go ahead and hop right into this. In no particular order, Shea Butter. Shea Butter is African-based, I believe. I have not tried it yet because I am scared. The hard stories for me have outweighed the okay stories, or yes, it helped me stories. Henna. I've used henna. I do believe henna is a strengthening ingredient or agent. I would say in the process of strengthening that it actually helps to retain length. Castor oil, we all have our spiel about castor oil. Me personally, I feel like it's a good sealant, again, to prevent breakage. I think it helps to grow, but not to the point where I say, hey, use only castor oil. Peppermint does stimulate growth. I am a testimonial to that. I've used it in my own natural hair products. Lavender, same thing. I'm a testimonial to that. It works. It helps stimulate growth, and it also helps heal your scalp with any issues. Rosemary, same thing. Coconut, y'all know I have a love-hate relationship with coconut. Do I think coconut grows your hair? I don't know. I haven't seen that. It is a good pre-poo. Shea Butter for me is like, I don't know. It's like what oil means to like probably everybody else. Some people say I just only use oil. Some people say I only use grease. Then some people say they like butter-based ingredients. I think shea butter is a great protective sealant for me. It has not stirred me wrong, and it helps me to retain length, and it's in my own products. Neem, y'all, if I could make a list of like top 5, neem would be in it. Neem definitely does stimulate and promote growth and help your hair to be overall healthier. Rice water, I've tried it. I don't think it's the one and done thing. A lot of people push that, but I've seen these same people come back and say, try this. So I don't think it's a lone product. I think there's a combination of regimen and routine. Fenugreek seed. Fenugreek seed, to me, will be number 1 on my list because it helps with moisture and strength. And you don't find that equally amongst ingredients. Like, one usually does one thing and the other not so much. But for me, fenugreek is like the anti-breakage spritz, the length retention, the strengthener, the growth aid, the thickening aid. Like, it's a one for all. So fenugreek would definitely be my number one. Ginger is used to stimulate and promote growth in areas where the scales appear to be dead. It helps revive scales in your scalp. Cayenne, same thing. It kind of just rejuvenates your scalp and just wakes your scalp up to actually work. Black seed oil will probably be number 2. Black seed oil for me is, wow, like, it's amazing. It does actually do rapid growth. I've started implementing it more in my own products, and I can definitely see the difference. Out of most of these ingredients, like I said, black seed will be another one that I feel like probably could stand alone, or at least in a carrier or of equivalents of moisture like olive oil. Definitely worth looking into. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is something that if you're prone to scalp issues, definitely, for me, it does make my curls pop, but I don't think it's something that I would actually say caters to growth. Pumpkin. I recently used pumpkin. I like pumpkin. Pumpkin is my new pre-poo. I will be using that in place of coconut oil. So for any of you who actually have a hate or love-hate relationship with coconut oil and you looking for something to equally do the same job, try pumpkin oil. Nettle. Nettle will definitely be in the top 5 ingredients as well. I've seen it work miracles. I've seen it work wonders in spots that I thought would never grow hair. Definitely try it out, and it works well in a combination of things like black seed and henna. That's my herbal oil. That's the top ingredient, so definitely worth a try. Olive oil. I cannot tell y'all enough how much I love olive oil. Like, if I had to choose just one carrier oil for the rest of my life, it would be organic extra virgin olive oil. Plain and simple. It's lightweight. It has nutrients. It helps with retaining length and moisturizing your scalp. It's, again, a fit for all. Great for a hot oil treatment. Love it. Hemp seed. Hemp seed is something that was in products that I've used. I think it's something else that's overhyped that was just like, wow, this is new. Try this. I don't think, in my personal experience, that I can say that it did something so amazing. Sage. Sage is good in a combination of oils such as a carrier oil for helping your scalp. I don't think I would rank it over like lavender and rosemary, but it is something worth looking into. And if it's in your products, then you can't go wrong. Mango butter. Mango butter, although it is packed with nutritional value, I find it to be a little drying on its own, but in combination of other things, it seems okay. I do not think it's growing hair. Avocado. Avocado, if it's actually organic, yes. If not, I think it's just like a regular oil, kind of like when you get regular olive oil in a hair product and it's not even an extra virgin or organic. So please be careful with avocado oil, but like the raw organic, I do think that is beneficial to hair growth. Honey is one of those things that help with moisture and retaining that length. So I do see the difference in using honey like in my hair mask versus when I don't. So that's something to look into. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is one of the extra hyped ingredients out there. Like, it took over. It's in everything. Do I think it is good for you? Yes. Do I necessarily think that it and it alone is beneficial to being the only thing to grow your hair? No, I think it works well in a combination of other things. I think it helps with retaining moisture and making sure your hair is not overly dry. I believe that does that 100%. But again, that's just my opinion. I went through a spell when I would use this aloe vera juice. I would say that was overhyped. Now, the aloe vera plant itself, I think is worth looking into, but the juice, I think people kind of push that one. And again, this is my personal opinion, so don't kill me. Almond oil, I believe it has great nutritional value if you are looking for an oil to just use and use only for multiple purposes. I also believe almond oil is a great idea as far as nutritional value, giving you moisture and shine and helping your hair to grow. Onions. I tried onions. I believe I have a sensitivity to onions, so I tried it. I had some issues with my scalp. I left it alone. But other people say it's all the rage, but I'm not bothering with it no more. Flaxseed. Flaxseed oil is, I say the flaxseed gel I made is amazing. I would say if you're looking for a DIY gel. Flaxseed is it. Flaxseed and a lot of these gel ingredients seems to do better than regular gel for me. So that is something that I will mention to you guys now, that going forward with dealing with gels, I'm going to be a little selective, because I see like just the general regular gel does tend to have negative effects on my hair. Horsetail definitely would be in top 5, top 10. Horsetail is proven to grow hair and stimulate growth, and it's a good overall ingredient. Carrot, I love carrot oil. Like, I cannot get enough of carrot oil. Like, it smells good. And I'm talking about organic carrot oil, honey, not something labeled carrot oil just to get your attention. Regular organic carrot oil, if you can make it yourself or find it, is thebomb.com. It is so moisturizing. Like, I can literally still feel the texture, like even just talking about it. It's a very rich and creamy, soft oil. Moringa, I tried moringa oil. I think it's a little drying on its own. I do feel like it's probably very beneficial, but I'm just figuring out how I want to mix that. I did infuse it in organic olive oil, but I felt like that it definitely needs something else to go with it. Biotin is overhyped in my personal opinion. I tried the pills, I tried the vitamins and gummies. I do not think any of that actually worked. In fact, I think my body must already have enough of it, because when I was taking it, the opposite started to happen. I felt like my hair was at a standstill and my nails was very soft. Amla is very good. Y'all know I love Amla. Amla is the base of my shampoo and my conditioner for slip, moisture, and shine to make your hair extra soft. Do not sleep on it. I'm telling you, like, if it wasn't for me being foolish and buying all these products myself, I would literally just stick to just using Amla or Amla-based shampoo and conditioners. Burdock root. I feel like it almost broke the internet at one point in time with a lot of veteran naturals, but then people kind of got quiet about it. But these people are still benefiting from it. I think it's one of those things that people forgot that, hey, this was actually working. And the process is a little lengthy. The same thing with nettle. It's not one of those herbs that you can infuse for a week and see the benefits. Based on research, at the minimum, you need to do like a 60-day infusion to see the decent results of the infusion process. If you do anything less than that, you're wasting your time. Just like right now, I have a container that I've been infusing for I think the last 90 days to incorporate in my oil. Like I said, some of my products I can push out like that, like my daily oil, but my herbal oil has to infuse for a very long time in order for you to actually get those benefits. Protein, we know the benefits of protein, but protein can also be damaging, so everything in moderation. Green tea, I think green tea is very good for your scalp. I do believe it stimulates growth, because when I did my big chop, green tea was one of the biggest ingredients along with jojoba oil and one of the products I was using, and I felt like it done the job. Sesame seeds, sesame oil, I feel like it's very beneficial as well. I do feel like that's one of the products, again, it came out, it was big, and then people just stopped talking about it. Jojoba oil is said to be the only oil that actually does go directly into your scalp. I, based on my personal experience, feel like that is not true. But if you're looking for something real light and beneficial, then that's it. Brahmi is another good one. Brahmi is a Indian herb that you can find in powder form. For me personally, powder works best for me because I can just dump it all in the oil and let it sit and shake it up. But some people like to have the raw leaves and everything. That's fine. I find it to be great too. But it's just easier to find powders. Let's see here. Rose hip. Rose hip, I do think, in all honesty, that rose hip is underrated. I feel like, please look for things that have rose hip in it. I think rose hip is very beneficial to your scalp and stimulating growth. MSM Sulfur. We all know this is the top dog. Like, this is what it is. It is the main ingredients in Sulfur 8. MSM is just the pure name or version of it. Y'all, to me personally, now I would say when I was taking it in water and juice or whatever, I felt a little weird, but on my scalp, I do believe it did stimulate and promote growth. We've seen my videos, we've seen other people's videos. Not say it's a one fit for all, because again, I don't believe in that, but I truly believe that it's definitely worth trying. Like, I would say try that first, and if that don't work, circle around to some Ayurvedic herbs or something. All right, sunflower seed. Sunflower seed is very lightweight. I haven't used it long enough to give you a true, example of if it's actually beneficial. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's a great oil. Grapeseed, I love grapeseed. I made a whole video catered to grapeseed. Grapeseed is light enough for me for everyday use, and I just love that my hair loves it. Oats, listen, I did a oat treatment on my son, and although because he's low porosity, y'all, and his hair gets so dry so fast. My only issue was I didn't follow up with a great moisturizer, but as far as strength, like they say rice water does, me personally, I feel like if I actually took time and work on my oats, that will overpower rice water for me. That's just my opinion. All right, then soybean. Y'all know I hate soybean, but soybean seems to be the #1 ingredients in a lot of cosmetics and oils out there. I think it's just a matter of availability. It's cheap, it's affordable, but they're trying to say it's a DHT blocker. I don't know, because I've tried oils that are with that #1, and I don't see no difference. I don't see no change. And I want to say my hair even started shedding. Yarrow. Yarrow root is definitely good for your hair and scalp. I think that's one of those, again, ingredients that kind of fell off at the wayside because other people start pushing things on the forefront. But check out Yarrow in your products. Chamomile, I believe, is very good for strengthening your hair. I use chamomile tea to stop shedding, and it definitely worked, and it worked in one application. All right, last but not least, we have rice bran, and rice bran is just the oil or the processing of oil from the actual rice or the grain of rice. Listen, that goes in with rice water. In my opinion, I feel like rice does work for who it works for, but I do not feel like it's a fit for all. I feel like I would try other things before I jump into something like rice water. The same thing, like I said, with Vapor Rub. Try something else first and then work your way up and see what happens. And by all means, don't get happy about a product. Like, try it, process of elimination, so that you can keep up on what actually worked for you, what didn't, what caused side effects, because y'all know, if y'all don't learn anything else from me, that I was just like, try this, try this, try this. And I do feel like my hair being thin and being very sensitive, I cannot just try stuff. I have to give my hair breaks in between, which is why I told y'all that even if y'all don't see me on camera, my wash days, I go store-bought, mine, store-bought, mine, and that seems to do way better than me doing store-bought, and then just throwing mine in the midst. So hopefully I named something that you guys can benefit from or about. If there's anything I missed, drop it down below. Don't pollute, keep it cute. Just, if you have something else that help you, that helps somebody else, drop it down below. Share. Like, I cannot stress enough. Share this video, because I want everybody to participate, and I want everybody to get their feedback, and I really want this thing to really go viral, to be honest with you, because you'll be surprised what things are out there that people are saying help them that we may not even know about. So share your secrets, share your thoughts, share your tips. I love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.